Welcome everybody to Week 1, Game 1 of the 2013 NCAA football college season between the New Mexico State Aggies and the Utah State Aggies. We look at the pregame slate. Utah State is the favorite here at home, as we mentioned in Episode 1. Kirk Herbstreit doesn't predict an upset here, but New Mexico State on the road nevertheless trying to pull off a Week 1 opening upset. They have the edge on offense, defense, and you'd have to imagine even special teams, but Jonah Johnson and the New Mexico State Aggies are primed for a Week 1 upset. And here we go from Logan, Utah. Once again, welcome everybody to Logan, Utah for Week 1 Game 9 at Romney Stadium. This could be a battle of future Mountain West Conference opponents as New Mexico State travels to take on Utah State here in the unofficial Aggie Bowl. New Mexico State has deferred their option to the second half, and we'll kick off today's game between the Aggies of Utah State and New Mexico State. And here we go. Albertson's lined it up and we're underway from Logan, Utah. Tompkins will take a knee in the end zone, and we will see this high-powered offense as Gary Anderson has his first game at Utah State now officially underway, as on the other sideline it's Gino Garfield of the New Mexico State Aggies having his first game as well. Here we go, first down and 10 for the Utah State Aggies. Will be a drop back to pass out of the shotgun. Pass complete towards the sideline to Justin McGriff is complete for a 3-yard gain. We knew coming into this game that our secondary would be tested heavily, especially with this 3-3-5 defense. We know that the option is always prevalent to hurt us, and this is something that the Utah State Aggies are known for. Columbia on second down and 7, fires to the sideline again to McGriff. Gain of 4. Sets up a 3rd and manageable. Rain continues to come down here in Logan, Utah, as the Aggies of Utah State find themselves in their first 3rd down of the day, and it's a handoff to Jalen Warren, and he will get credit for the first down on the 3-yard carry. Utah State will go no huddle here for the first time today. Dropping back to pass, Columbia trying to run the double slant, under pressure, cannot get away. And he did, he bounced it to the sideline. Henry Columbia gains a yard on the quarterback scramble. Good coverage by the Aggies. That's something Utah State can take advantage of today against a very inexperienced linebacking core and secondary. They could get Columbia into some space to run. Instead, it'll be a handoff to Jalen Warren, and he'll pick up 2.5 more. Bring up a 3rd and 6. Mexico State refusing to get out of their base defense, and it'll be a 3rd down and 6. Offset back to the right. Columbia fires complete to right near midfield. That's a 9-yard pickup and a Utah State first down. Henry Columbia now 3 for 3, 16 yards, 2 completions to his tight end McGriff and 1 to Derek White. Columbia on the draw play to Noween. And we knew that this running back core for Utah State would get some touches all the way around. We thought they might go as deep as 3 running backs, and here's the first touch of the day for running back number 2. Another handoff. No, Columbia will keep it. There'll be a first down run and more. A gain of 14 for Columbia. Columbia dropping back to throw again, wants to go towards the sideline. It's caught by Scarver. Touchdown, Utah State. Savon Scarver goes all the way home as Utah State draws first blood here in the Aggie Bowl. A 9-play, 71-yard drive lasting just under 2 minutes results in a 7-point total as the PAT is good. We take a quick look. Studio update. UNLV on the road upsets number 16, Minnesota. How will New Mexico State respond? We knew this offense might struggle at times this year, but Muse will have to take this one in the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. First down and 10 for New Mexico State. It'll be Jonah Johnson at quarterback and Omari Samuels at tailback. Here's the snap and handoff to Samuels. Samuels bouncing it off left tackle, gains 8 yards on the first play of the year for the New Mexico State Aggies. The team's identity is that they want to be able to run the ball between the tackles, but however, with a lack of tight ends and fullbacks on the roster, that may make that difficult at times. There's another handoff to Samuels. Will gain 4, and good enough for a New Mexico State first down. Johnson leads his troops to the line. Single back set, dual tight ends, and 2 wideouts. Dropping back to throw, Jonah Johnson delivers under pressure to Justice Powers. The wide receiver converted to tight end. The 6'4" target brings it in for 10 yards and another Aggie first down. Pressure into the face of Jonah Johnson that time. He's still able to deliver. This will be an off-tackle handoff for Samuels. Samuels puts his head down for a gain of 6. Second down and 4 here for Jonah Johnson in the offense. Dropping back to pass. Fires out left on the whip route, and it's nearly picked off by Andre Grayson. We go third down and 4 now from New Mexico State. They will audible the play at the line of scrimmage. Drew Dan now shifts to the end of the line of scrimmage. Johnson drops back to throw, fires outside, complete to Drew Dan, and that's good enough for an Aggie first down. Fresh set of downs here for New Mexico State as a handoff to Samuels for a gain of about 5 to 6, but a penalty on the play.
Holding offense.
This will be a holding call against Justice Powers. We said his name already once today as the converted wideout to tight end gets called for the penalty. First down and 19 for New Mexico State after the penalty of Justice Powers. Jonah Johnson, play action fake. Sets to throw, and it's badly missed, picked off by Utah State. Going the other way is Metzenheimer. And Utah State set up first down and 10 inside Aggie territory. Looked like that was intended for the tight end Powers on that play. It was just badly missed. Columbia sets and throws to McGriff, his tight end. That's good enough for another Utah State first down. That time, the Aggies of New Mexico State came with the blitz and they got caught. Columbia taken off. He'll scramble for yardage, and Columbia puts his head down for a gain of 8. Columbia will set and throw underneath to his wideout Nathan, and Nathan gets tripped up, but it's going to be first down and goal for Utah State as Jordan Nathan has his first catch of the season. Here we go, first down and goal for Utah State. Columbia to the end zone, touchdown Aggies, Carson Terrell. Columbia is yet to miss a pass, going 7 of 7, 69 yards and 2 scores. A 5-play, 59-yard drive set up by the interception by Metzenheimer results in 7, and Utah State up now 14-0. Take another studio update. The Bulls of Buffalo up 7-0 on the number 2 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes. Here we go. Another chance for New Mexico State to try and get on the board here as this kick will sail to Amari Samuels, and he will take this in the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. First down and 10, New Mexico State. Jonah Johnson under center will take the snap, dropping back to throw. Throws into space for his wideout Muse. Anthony Muse for a gain of 15 and a New Mexico State first down. Navion Mitchell enters the game at fullback for the Aggies, and it's a snap and handoff off tackle to Samuels for a gain of 3. He's got 4 carries for 21 yards so far on the day, and it looks like Utah State will try and pack the box here. Play action fake. Sets the throw again. It's picked off by left guard, one of the senior safeties, and he's tripped up and down just inside the 45. Jonah Johnson with terrible decision. So Mexico State backs against the walls. They need a stop. Columbia under pressure, fires over the middle to Carson Terrell. 14 yards on his second catch. And off to Jalen Warren on the draw, and it's a loss of 1 that time for the Aggies. One of the few negative plays they've had as Michael Bowe Jr. comes up with his 4th tackle. Mexico State going to change up the scheme here and go with 4 defensive linemen, but it's really just a 3rd linebacker in the game. Columbia, another draw play, this time to Jalen Warren again, and he gains 3. No help coming. Here we go. 3rd down and a chance for New Mexico State to get off the field. Columbia will drop back to throw. He wants the fade. He's got Scarver again. And he's knocked out inside the 15. A gain of 27 more. This will be a quarterback read option for Columbia. And Columbia puts his head down again for a gain of 10 and another first down and goal for Utah State. All right, now New Mexico State just getting bullied on the line of scrimmage. Can Yarborough and anybody on that defensive front get as they try a center sneak, I guess you could say, as Dimitric did not get in. Tackled by Roy Lopez. This will be a handoff. Jalen Warren meets Xander Yarborough for no gain on the play. 3rd and goal for Utah State. Here we go, another handoff to Jalen Warren to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. Hughes will take a knee in the end zone. Here we go, first down and 10 for New Mexico State. Trying to end this drive better than they did their last 2. As the handoff is to Amari Samuels. Trying to find space, picks up 2. Play action fake from Jonah Johnson. He wants to go deep, looking for Anthony Muse. And that one is tipped and nearly caught as Zahadri Jackson. Coming back to pass here on 3rd down. Jonah Johnson under pressure. He's sacked and fumbled the ball, but a lineman falls on it. Carlson will line up to punt this one away, and it looks like Utah State's coming after him. This will be a rocket near the 40 and out just about at it. Here we go. Can New Mexico State finally earn their first stop of the day? Columby will drop back to throw, completes to McGriff for a gain of 7. And that may be the last play here in the first quarter unless Utah State will get on the ball. He will indeed snap it one more time. Columby, quarterback read option, again puts his head down, throws out a stiff arm onto a DB, and it's a gain of 7 to end the first quarter of play, 21-0 Utah State. Here we go. First down and 10 for Columby. Throws on the fade. And it's caught by Scarver. He lost his DB, and it's going to be a gain of 31 yards. Second down and 13. Dropping back to throw. Columby finds McGriff on the sideline, and he's wrestled down for a 3rd and 5. Here we go on 3rd and 5. They're bringing the heat. And Columby nowhere to go. He's sacked again. Xander Yarbrough with his first sack of the season. This will set up a Utah State field goal attempt. Snap is pending. Hold. Kick is up and it is on the way and it is good. We'll take another studio update. Buffalo keeping pace with Ohio State as they now hold the lead at 14-7 after being up 7-0 earlier. All right, New Mexico State's got to find an answer here on this drive. They cannot end this drive in a punt. This will go out of the back of the end zone for another touchback. And here we go. New Mexico State, first down and 10. Navion Mitchell in the game with Justice Powers and company. Throws over the middle and it's nearly intercepted by Andre Grayson. The second time he's gotten a hand on a pass. On second down and 10, Omari Samuels plunges ahead for a gain of 2. Third down and 8 for Jonah Johnson in the offense. Dropping back to throw, throwing outside, complete. Drew Dan has it for a first down, and New Mexico State will go tempo. First down and 10, handoff on the counter to Samuels, and he gets plugged up at the line for a gain of 2. Second down and 8 now for New Mexico State. Coming to the line, Navion Mitchell once again in the game, again at fullback. This will be a keep for Jonah Johnson, the scrambler. He'll pick up 7 yards. And this offense trying to throw a little bit more at Utah State in terms of formation. Third down and a yard. Motion with Mills. Snap and a handoff is to Samuels, and he plunges ahead for more than enough. Gain of 6. Here we go, first down and 10. Jonah Johnson under center, 1 tight end, 3 wideouts. Dropping back to pass. Going over the middle to Muse, and he's got it. First down and 10, New Mexico State, a gain of 14 to Anthony Muse. Johnson coming to the line once again now, first and 10. Here's a snap, play action fake. He wants over the middle to Justice Powers. Caught and gain of 14 more. And New Mexico State's getting on the ball again. Johnson leading him down the field here. Here comes another play action. Sets and fires towards the sideline, and it's a dangerous pass dropped by Muse, but that one was nearly intercepted. Man in motion is Drew Dan. And here's the handoff to him on an inside zone, and he picks up 8. New Mexico State now on a third down and short. Here we go, third down and 2 for New Mexico State. Clock winding down. Here's the hard count. Snap and a handoff up the middle for Samuels. Samuels with room all the way to the goal line. And he will be marked just short after a gain of 14. First down and goal for New Mexico State. Trying to punch it in on what's been a terrible first half. Here's the snap. Pitch out to Samuels. And Jonah Johnson could have just kept it, but instead it's a loss of 7 to Samuels as Eric Munoz comes up with the stop. That goes down as Samuels' 10th carry of the first half. Jonah Johnson, quarterback bootleg, will fire to the end zone. It is caught! Touchdown, Jared Wyatt! Jonah Johnson with his first TD pass of the season, and the Aggies are on the board. But the booth will take a look at it here under 2 minutes to see if he got a foot down. Jared Wyatt looks to me like he got at least 2 in there. That might be good in the pros.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The play stands as called. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And here we go. The PAT from Albertson is up and good. 7-24 is our score now with under 2 to go. And here we go. Albertson. The kickoff will sail about 3 yards deep into the end zone for Scarver, and he will take a knee. Not much on the ground so far today for Utah State, but a lot through the air, and we thought that might be where they would exploit us. Here they go, dropping back, and he's under pressure and sacked again. Henry Colombi goes down. Sack number 3 of the game for this Aggie defense. Second down and 12 now for Utah State and Henry Colombi. They'll go with the drop play to Jalen Warren, and Richardson is there for about 1.5 yards. We thought the option might be a bigger part of the offense today to Jalen Warren, but instead it's been the throwing ability of Colombi that's killed us. Here we go on 3rd and 11. Colombi audibling the play. Letting the play clock wind down. Now under 10 on the play clock. He might be running this down just to snap it, get the first, and they might try and go for this here before the half. Dropping back to throw is Colombi. Colombi wants to go long for Scarver, and he missed him deep as Xavier Hinkle got beat again. That is Colombi's first incompletion of the half. Amari Samuels will await the deep punt here from Utah State, and what would be the first forced punt of the game for Utah State. Samuels camps under it just inside his 30. And Samuels ripped down after a 3-yard return, and Jonah Johnson's got a chance to go to work with 3 timeouts and 1:03 to go before the break. There you go, first down and 10, New Mexico State and Jonah Johnson. Dropping back to throw, slings one over the middle for Justice Powers, and it is caught for a first down. Johnson will drop back to throw here. We'll throw it on the screenplay to Amari Samuels. And a timeout is called after a gain of 6 to his tailback. Here we go on 2nd down and 4, just across midfield. Man in motion is Muse. They'll run the inverted veer here with Jonah Johnson, and Jonah Johnson's looking for room to run, and he sprints it to the sideline. Jonah Johnson is gone! Touchdown, New Mexico State! And an absolute killer scamper for New Mexico State as they strike again before the break. 14 unanswered so far by New Mexico State. That's 3 plays, 63-yard drive lasting 23 seconds. And here we go, Albertson's kickoff is off and away, and here we go. Once again, it's about 3 yards deep in the end zone to Scarver, and he will take a knee. First quarter dominated by Utah State, second quarter dominated by New Mexico State. We'll see how the second half will pan. They snap it with 2, and it's a draw play to Jalen Warren. He will muscle out 2 yards to end the first half of play, but it was 14 unanswered there in the second quarter for New Mexico State to go into the half down 10, 14-24. Here we go. Utah State to start the second half action. Kicks it deep to Omari Samuels, and this will be out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jonah Johnson in the pistol with Samuels. The play action fake. We'll dump it down short to Justice Powers, and he'll cut it up back towards the middle, and he will gain 7 yards. As Justice Powers has his 4th catch of the season. Second down and 10. Mexico State runs the play fake. Inside dig to Drew Dan is caught across midfield. Gain of 14 and a first down for New Mexico State. Omari Samuels has got to be better here in the second half if they want to try and win this game. As here they go. Another handoff to Samuels. He's tripped up going outside. Gain of 7. Hard count from Johnson, dropping back, throws it up the field. Dan's got it, and that's a first down after a gain of 9.
Number 33 brings him down.
He's also got 4 catches here.
First down.
Another snap, play action fake to Samuels, sets to throw, fires left to Justice Powers, got it to him. He's fighting for the marker, and he got it for 17. Give him the first. Another first down coming from New Mexico State. They have 14 total in the game. Here comes the toss outside to Samuels, and he is tracked down back at the line of scrimmage. Again, no gain as this Utah State defense remains strong. Samuels with 14 touches so far in the game. Warner, Wyatt, Muse, Downs, and Dan all out wide. Here comes the snap. Throwing outside to Warner. He gains 2. It's Terrell Warner. Here we go on third down and 8. New Mexico State looking for a conversion. Back to pass. They throw the quick wide out screen to Drew Dan. Dan trying to put his head down, and he will be inches short. Mexico State will come out for the field goal attempt, however. They need these points. Albertson's kick is up, and it is good. It's a 1-score game, if you can believe it. Here we go. Albertson's kick is lined up, and we are back underway here as Utah State will field this about a yard and a half. Excuse me, about 3 yards deep in the end zone. And here we go. Utah State out of the pistol. Columbia dropping back to throw. All sorts of congestion over the middle of the field. He'll throw it there anyway, and it's caught by Carson Terrell. Again, a 24 and a first down. I don't know how Columbia threw it up there, but he did, and give credit to Carson Terrell, his big tight end, for coming down with it, because that could have been easily intercepted. Columbia will throw again. He'll take off. And Utah State offensive line can only hold him off for so long as Columbia gains 4 on the scramble. Find a way to put away the pesky New Mexico State Aggies. Hand off to Jalen Warren. Warren with room. Warren across midfield. Gain of 16. Here we go. First down and 10. Utah State on the move. Columbia dropping back to throw again. Checks it over the middle to McGriff. It's a gain of 6 yards. Rio, second down and 4 for Utah State. Packing it in tight. It's a quarterback keep for Columbia. Columbia will get wrestled down after a gain of 8. Here we go. Utah State on the move once again. They're threatening. Handoff, Jalen Warren trying to bounce it outside, fighting for extra yardage, picks up 5, and that's 80 on the day for the Aggies. That'll end the third quarter play. This will be settled in the fourth with New Mexico State pulling within a score of Utah State. 17-24, and we will see you in the fourth quarter. A pivotal 2nd down and 5 coming up for Utah State. They're going to put help over the top of Scarver. This will be a handoff to Jalen Warren, and Warren fighting off defenders for a gain of 9. It'll be 1st down and goal, Utah State. Here we go, 1st down and goal. Handoff, no, Columbia quarterback keep, he fooled everybody. Touchdown, Utah State. Henry Columbia with a 4-yard score. An 8-play, 71-yard drive lasting a minute 24. Utah State's able to get 7 off the drive as they now reclaim a 14-point edge. Here we go, and Samuels will watch this one sail over his head out of the back of the end zone, and we will see Jonah Johnson and the offense come back out. Here we go, 1st down and 10, New Mexico State. Man in motion is Drew Dan. Again, they run the veer, and this time it's not nearly as successful as Jonah Johnson only gains a yard. Second down and 9. Play action fake. Sets to throw. Wants to go deep. Got a man open. It's caught by Anthony Muse. At the 30 of Utah State, a gain of 44 off the play action. And New Mexico State's calling no huddle. What a ball that time by Jonah Johnson and Amari Samuels and company racing to the line. Here's the snap. Screen play set up. He'll cut it back inside. Samuel now back outside. Gain of 7. Here we go on 2nd down and 3. Man in motion is Mills. Samuels is the running back. Play action fake. Fires over the middle to Justice Powers, who trucks one, makes the catch, and holds on for a gain of 12. Here's the snap in, handoff up the middle to Price. Touchdown to Mexico State. A 6-play, 72-yard drive lasting just under 2.5 minutes in New Mexico State, not going away yet. The resiliency of this New Mexico State squad here throughout this game has been impeccable. After falling down 21-0, they rattle off 14 on the answer to make it 24-14 at the break, and now they've pulled just in a score under 5.5 to go. Utah State in the pistol here. Henry Columbia will drop back to throw. Throws the slant. It is caught by Scarver, who's been held catchless so far here in the second half, essentially. He's got his 4th grab to put him over 100 yards. First down and 10. Columbia adjusting the play will drop back to throw. He's under pressure. He somehow squeaks through, and Columbia will pick up the 1st down on a gain of 12. Here we go, 1st down and 10. Columbia from the shotgun will throw this one out short to Scarver, and he has nowhere to go. Gain of 2. As Xavier Hinkle able to come through and make the wrap-up stop. Here we go on 2nd down and 8. It's a read option handoff to Jalen Warren, who's got room. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by New Mexico State. And the Aggies say they have it, and they deserve to. Jalen Warren fumbles the football here in the 4th quarter, and what could give the Aggies of New Mexico State enough life to win this ball game. Here's a snap, dropping back to throw. They want the wide out screen to Muse. He catches it late, trying to make some room, and he picks up 7.
Gain of 7 yards.
Dropping back to pass. Pass is complete to Samuels, and he didn't gain anything on the play, but it's 4th down, and Mexico State may consider going for this. As of right now, they're coming on the field. They want to go for it. Here's the snap, dropping back to throw. They check it down short to Samuels, who makes the catch, turns upfield for a gain of 12, and New Mexico State stays alive. 5 of 8 on the day, and we'll see if they can pick up number 6. And the hard count may have gotten New Mexico State to jump, and they did. So this will be a 3rd and 15. Here we go on 3rd down and 15. They got to think about at least half of this if they want to have a chance to get a reasonable shot at 4th down. And here comes the snap, dropping back to throw. Jonah Johnson will take off. And Johnson may have a chance at the 1st down, and he is inches short. Timeout, New Mexico State. New Mexico State will call another timeout. They didn't like the look they were getting on 4th down and inches, and they might have to change up their formation. Here we go on 4th down and inches. Here's a snap, dropping back to throw. They want the flat route to Navion Mitchell, and they got it for 9.
Number 39 brings
Minute and a half to go, down 7.
that makes it 1st and 10.
And New Mexico State continues their drive. Man in motion is Navion Mitchell. Snap and handoff is to Amari Samuels, trying to find room. Did not get any. It's 2nd down and 9, and they will go no huddle. Mexico State, play action fake. Plants, throws complete to Muse, and Muse maybe wanted to lateral that, but instead he only picks up 6, and it's 3rd and 4 with 45 seconds to go.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
We'll send Navion Mitchell in motion again. Play action fake. Running throw outside to Muse, and it's incomplete, and Troy Lethbridge Jr., the senior safety in coverage. Here we go on 3rd down and 4. Jonah Johnson will scramble out of the pocket. It's a quarterback sprint out. Johnson will keep it and get out of bounds. Gain of 9, and they can go no huddle with this. 25 seconds to go for New Mexico State. Play action fake. Plants, throws over the top to the end zone. Touchdown, Robert Downs the 3rd. And New Mexico State is a PAT away from a tie. 13 plays, 59 yards, 4.5 minutes, and New Mexico State has tied it with Utah State. All they got to do is defend 21 seconds worth of field, and they will escape to overtime. Scarver will take a knee in the end zone. Here we go, 1st down and 10. Columbia will drop back to pass. Columbia under pressure, and he is sacked. The 4th sack of the game for the New Mexico State Aggies defense. John back to pass, throws this one out short to Scarver, and he picks up 11 for a 3rd down and 6. It's the 6th catch of the ball game. Columbia 3rd down and 6 will drop back. Hit as he throws, incomplete as Xavier Hinkle was in coverage. Mari Samuels will await the punt here. And depending on the time that he gets on this punt return, or maybe the play after, they can have a chance at a play, but We may just play this out. Samuels escapes one, nearly sprung it. Gain of 17 on the return. The punter was right there, but what could have been as we will go to overtime. Mexico State has won the toss and will go on defense to open the overtime session. Here we go, first down and 10 for Columbia. They will hand this one off to Warren. And a gain of 4 for Jalen Warren. The man coughed up the pigskin with about 4.5 to go. And he just had to sit on the sideline and watch Mexico State march down the field to tie the game. It's been a long time since this Utah State offense was on the field. Another handoff to Jalen Warren. He's tripped up from behind and he had room to run. About a half a yard gain, tackled by Xander Yarborough. Here we go on third down and 5 for Utah State. Columbia in the first overtime checks it short to Warren, and he did not get it. This Utah State offense has just been in an absolute tailspin since the end of the first quarter. The field goal attempt, oh, never mind. This will be a false start on Utah State.
Still fourth down.
This will be fourth down still. This will bring up about a 37-yard field goal attempt. And here we go. Snap hold, kick is up, it is on the way, and it is good. A touchdown will win the game for New Mexico State. Jonah Johnson's legs have been the difference in this ball game. Johnson, play action fake, will set the throw, and he will be sacked. They wanted to go deep to Drew Dan on an island, and Eric Munoz comes through again. Second and 18. Here's the snap, dropping back to throw. Still nobody open, and Johnson has to throw it away. They're 5 of 10 on the day on third down. And looking for conversion number 6. Here's the hard count. Man in motion is used. It's a zone coverage. Play action fake. Wanting to go deep. As Drew Dan, and he didn't lay out for it. Andre Grayson in coverage, and New Mexico State could have scored. This will be a field goal attempt of 50 yards. Alberson, kick is on the way to extend the game, and it is good! We will go to a second overtime. The first down and 10 handoff is to Amari Samuels, and he picks up 2. Mexico State offense has not been able to get much on the ground going against this strong front here for Utah State. Man in motion is downs the third. Here's the snap and handoff to him, and he will look for the edge. Picks up about 5.5 to Robert Downs. Still looking for that 6th conversion here on third down. Hard count to Williams, dropping back to throw. Throws the out route, complete to Justice Powers. First down and goal, Aggies. Here we go on first down and goal. Pitch out to Samuels, puts his head down. Maybe a yard, it's second down. We keep trying to stretch that defense sideline to sideline, but Utah State is just flowing so well. Troy Lefbridge Jr., the senior safety, won't be fooled by much. Here's a play action fake. He plants, looking to throw. Checks it down short to Justice Powers. It'll be third down and goal on about the 2.5 yard line. Third down and goal. Utah State will come out in their heavy bunch formation. Here's the hard count. Stretch and a handoff to Jawan Price. Touchdown, Aggies. It will take a touchdown and a PAT to extend the game and an 8-point position by Utah State to win it. Anything less, the Aggies will be going home with a season-opening win. Hope you've been able to keep up with me as well as I have between these two schools with the same mascot. I apologize for getting intertwined throughout here in the game. But Columbia wanting to go to the end zone. It's picked off! And that will do it. The game is over. New Mexico State has won the game. They turn it over twice throughout the game, once in the fourth and once in overtime, and this ball game is over. New Mexico State with the season-opening upset on the road against favored Utah State. So we take a look at your player of the game, Jonah Johnson, 27 of 37, 280 yards, 55 on the ground, and 3 touchdowns. Thank you all for tuning into this game. I really hope that you guys had as much fun as I did watching this one play out. I really hope you guys tune in for week 2. I can't wait to see where this series goes. And once again, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time on the New Mexico State 1-Star Rebuild Dynasty.